So it's like I'll just look at my trades in a back test. We just can't get the break here, guys. We're so close on GU. We gotta get this candle closure here below that level for us to get into the trade. But it's definitely at a nice level to sell right now, isn't it? The Trump, I had someone complaining about the Trump. They left this long comment on my videos about how they don't like Trump and Andrew Tate's a misogynist and I'm making a hard world for Naomi to live in by doing a Trump impression. I got it, guys. This is not a woke place, all right? Like, this is not a woke trading channel at all. If I'm doing a Trump impression, I'm just doing an impression. You know, we're a bit more based in here. We're just having fun, okay? Please don't take what I do here too serious. What I do on the charts is serious, but I have to keep it somewhat light and fun here, okay? I don't care if you like Trump, if you hate Trump. It doesn't matter, man. Just don't buy into the media narrative so much, all right? Like, this is what I always say about Trump, is that like, when Trump is gone, just remember this, okay? If you're like a left-wing person, okay? I'm not a left-wing person or right-wing person. I'm a moderate. I'm an actual person in the middle. And this is what I'm going to tell you, okay? Okay. When Trump is gone, the media is going to trick you and tell you that whoever's replacing Trump is the new Trump, and they're worse than Trump. And it's rhetoric. It's bullshit, you know? It's stupid. It doesn't matter. Just like actually think of like your own interests and your own beliefs. Stop listening to the news. They're wrong about everything. You know, the news also said don't buy Bitcoin over and over and over again, and then Bitcoin went to the moon and all the people that didn't listen to them got rich. Absolutely. And remember when MSNBC and all these networks, they kept having on people from the banks, and the bankers kept saying don't buy Bitcoin, but then I could see in the bank's ledger that while the banks were saying don't buy Bitcoin, the banks were buying Bitcoin at the exact same time. So they were artificially pushing the price down using the media, and then they were buying it low. That's cheating, and it's just more of the news lying. Just stop listening to the news at all. That's my guess. All right. What am I talking about? I don't know. He's gay. All right. There's a little Trump for you. So, we were looking to sell here. Oh, look, 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 look. Look, okay, we might get in on U30 here. We're getting the pullback we wanted to our level. Now, when you have an obvious level of support like this, sometimes the entry is down here, right? It's a liquidity entry. And so we will adjust that as this comes down if it continues to come down, okay? If it comes down really, really heavy, it may come right like this, clear people out, and then shoot up. And so then we want to try and time that entry better and, you know, just kind of pull our entry from here to here or to here. Okay, so that's something we'll be watching, obviously. Swiss franc, we had our break here, and what are we waiting for? We're waiting for price to pull back here as well. Just filled an FVG right here. A little FVG reaction coming down. Hopefully come down to our entry. Now we are looking at this EMA right here. Is that EMA going to react? Maybe. Maybe. Shout out to the chat. Chat is absolutely roasting today. The chat is hot as hell today. I got a lot of sexy people in the chat. They want to chat. EJ, we're getting the breakout at the top. We don't want that. We want it to sell, EJ. There's no room between our demand and our supply here. There's no room for us to buy, right? If we want to buy, the price has to come down to like here maybe for a buy, okay? So don't have too much on EJ right now. Back to GU. GU's breaking out the top now. Right? We were going to sell this thing down. We were going to sell it down to here if we got the break out the bottom. Now that we have a break out the top, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to buy on this. I don't know. Oh, maybe we're going to use this hourly, break the hourly resistance. Use it as support and then go up. Maybe, right? Maybe. We're just going to have to track that. Don't follow my trades, Capitan Lib. I don't want anyone to follow my trades. This is education and entertainment only. Shout out to Clovet from Cameroon. The chat is buzzing today. They want to see a trade. I want to take a trade, but I'm not going to force it today because last week I was really forcing it a little bit, and I have to get my retracements. True that gold and Bitcoin move in opposite directions. Not all the time. Not all the time. No. There are times where it does, but no, not all the time. During gold's run up at the beginning of this year, Bitcoin was also running up at the beginning of this year. So kind of gold and Bitcoin have both been in bull runs at the exact same time here. I'm happy to be here this morning. I'm in a pretty good mood. No risk, no Ferrari. Capitan knows that. GJ, absolutely. You tell me your pairs. I'm going to look at your pairs because I don't have a trade right now. So I'm happy to go through the pairs and let you know what I'm thinking. Geez. Yeah. Really interested in this level of demand on GJ. That's kind of more my level of interest. You could see it. We could also get it like this. That's a big zone, but you can see that gets kind of our resistance in here as well. So we had the resistance here, 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 and now we've broke out of this level. And then what do we have? We have this level of demand that I'm kind of looking at right there. So that we broke out the top. We would need a pretty significant pullback. Well, I don't know, maybe not that significant. 24 pips on there would be kind of more my interest. I know that that's like breaks below the zone, so that breaks below our orb. So I don't know about that one necessarily. Bitcoin, we could take a look at Bitcoin. We have your CAD, we have your USD. Bitcoin, we just broke out the bottom of the range. I don't like selling Bitcoin, but if I was going to sell Bitcoin, I would sell it off of this supply right here. This would be a quick scalp, obviously, if you were going to do that. Okay. Big move up, big move down, pulling back up, down, and then look, you have another level of supply right there. So you have two supplies. You could probably enter a sell off of either of those supplies, okay? Either of those gives a decent option for a scalping trade on Bitcoin. NU broke. Let's take a look at NZD USD. There you are. Let's pull you up. We broke the bottom. We didn't break the top. Yeah, David is definitely right about politics. It is smoke and mirrors. It definitely seems like there is a, what is it, a controlled opposition, I think, in politics. They call it, where it's like one side fights the other side. In public, but they just actually behind closed doors agree. On all of the major things. Okay, Brent, show me your cherries, baby. Let me see your cherries. Yeah, so we broke out the bottom on this one, but NU, we are more interested in buying. We haven't actually broke out the top yet. You can see here. No break out the top. It's not what I was trying to do, but that looked cool. We got to break out of this area right there, okay? Let's take a look at your CAD. That's another request from our wonderful, wonderful viewers. Your CAD, we have yet to get a break out the top. Okay, so your CAD, we are looking to get a break out of the top of the range right here. So we're going to want to see what? We're going to want to see the candle break and close like this, and then we're going to want to see a pullback probably to the bottom of the range here, because that's where this move is starting from, and that's also kind of a level that we can trust, although we did like this level down here. That's a really strong demand level. If price could get to that level, about the 1.6880, that's a decent level that I would be interested in. NASDAQ 100, absolutely Sam. NASDAQ, we broke out the top here, but we are at a level of resistance. So I would be looking more to sell from this level, but we didn't get a break out the bottom. So without the bottom break here, I don't have a trade on NASDAQ yet. I think US 30 is where I was more likely to get in, because we had the break out the top and just kind of waiting for a pullback now to kind of my support level, and very possible that we're going to get that, but there isn't a lot of volume in the markets. So where the price is kind of where the price is staying today. Absolutely fine. Yeah, deck knows there's just not a lot of volume in the market today, which is fine. We could still possibly get a trade, or at the very least we can hang out and talk about trading. Oh, I gotta stretch. Euro USD and Euro Swiss franc. Do I have a Euro Swiss franc? Euro Swiss franc. I don't think I have a Euro Swiss franc. Add that to the market watch for me, Vapool, if you're there. Euro USD, AUD USD. Let's take a look at those. So this is what I was more interested in, Euro USD, which was a break out the top and then a pullback. We're still waiting for that to happen. Now price did react off of my support level, so you know, we probably could have taken a scalp trade right there. If we did, we would have won it, but obviously we're always looking to get that orb break confluence first. Let's take a look at AUD USD. That was also requested. AUD USD is giving us a break out of the top of the range now, so not the best option, but we do have a level. I just don't know if we could get back to that level. That's 7 pips. We could definitely get back to that level. I would look to go long here, right? I want that 100% retracement if I can get it. If we take the Fibonacci, we measure from the bottom of this move to the top of this move where it is right now. Anything below 50% is all right, so that would be discounted price. I would like it to come down a little bit further than that for my for me, I would like it to come down a little bit further than that. So let's see if that could come down. That trade interests me. Let's put that right there. USD